We are now
Hi,
recording.
everybody. So, we got a Stuck in the Mail special episode here, a reaction video to the Smashing Pumpkins, uh, Bullet with Butterfly. No. Rat in a Cage tour trailer.
Okay. So that's what I'm about to experience.
I believe so.
All right, we're gonna do
Are
this.
you ready?
Five, four, three, two, one.
The world is a vampire sent to drain. Seek could destroy us, hold you up to the flames. Betrayed desires and a piece of the game. Even though I know they suppose I'll show I'll make cool and cold. Spite all my rage, I'm still just a riding on
Oh my goodness.
Oh.
Oh wow. That was something. Wow. So hey, you want to go?
Well, I got San Jose is my closest show. I never make it to the Bay. I don't know what to say.
That was very avant-garde.
Yeah, that was. I mean, it was an interesting take. I mean, the first thing that comes to mind is the importance of marketing and how we market ourselves to the
Yes.
world. If we're a like the Pumpkins are now, pretty much a brand. Like they have their own labels, and Billy does most of his own stuff, and they're now on some level kind of a Led Zeppelin, you know, or
Yeah,
were.
I just think it's a shame that that's the song that they're known for in the world at large. That to me is the shame. But I mean, I got to hand it to him. That was pretty entertaining. The
Yeah, I mean,
arrangement,
the singing though. Come on, the singing? You can't defend the singing.
I like how it basically was implying that Darcy was singing with going to great effort to not show Darcy at all.
Well, no, they have a new female bassist, and have went through a few. But I did they actually show Darcy in that?
I mean, it's possible. This is the first time
Huh.
seeing it.
It's pretty special though, right?
All I'm saying is if they're able to get the original lineup together, then I might be tempted to go.
Yeah, that's a cool point. I'd love to see that. I don't think it's going to happen. I don't know
No.
what's going on with Darcy. I think that being in a band with Billy Corgan for however many years she was in the band was probably very difficult. He's a
Yeah.
difficult man to work with, no doubt, right?
I get the sense that James is like uh exceptionally chill,
Yeah, yeah,
and that's how he does it. And I get the sense that
yeah.
Jimmy is basically just I think he benefits from being like physically removed, and he's able to just be a beast back there. And I
Yeah.
think that from what I understand from what Billy has said is like he has so much, and of course he does, deserved respect for Jimmy. Like
Yes.
he just lucked out when he met Jimmy
Mm-hmm.
Chamberlain because that's what made the Pumpkins what they are.
Yep.
I mean,
It's true.
yes, Billy's the ultimate front man driving force in all of this and all that entails.
Yeah.
But if he just had a regular drummer, it wouldn't have taken off.
So here's another hot take, a question on it. Um, was this is this the foreseeable direction? Because for me, I'm like, it's kind of the foreseeable way they've been moving towards. And obviously, I'm not a real fan of the past, I guess now 20 years. But whatever, I take note of what Billy Corgan's done. Some of it I liked, solo stuff. Some stuff I didn't like. He had that song with the guy from AFI, the Ukiah guy, Jade Puget. He's done some good stuff, and he has a podcast now, and he's doing what he wants. You know, he's one of those artists. He's an auteur, you know, an
Yeah.
auteur. He like has complete control over his work,
And
and I
his
respect
image.
that. Yeah, as any artist, and for me, this is just foreseeable, like this train that he's going with. But this trailer for me is come at me, internet, because it's bad. It's bad. It's bad. It's really bad.
Yeah. It's definitely a choice to not have him singing at all.
Yeah, exactly. The high pitch, like almost off note, like singing, like
Yeah, it's like digitally
oh,
manipulated to be like just off pitch, you know?
oh, it's so grating. It's supposed to be like, oh, it's spooky. It's getting under your skin, but I mean, that's not necessarily for me a good thing here.
Well,
We're
they're
old. We want the Smashing Pumpkins to rock. We want them
yeah.
to have a psychedelic tinge, a shoegaze distortion feel, almost, you know, Sonic Youth feel element to them, and
Right.
you know the hard drums and what Smashing Pumpkins are to the older fans that I don't think exists anymore.
Yeah, they're really leaning into, like it or not, the image, which I understand why. They're really
Yeah,
leaning into the image that the public remembers, which is bald Billy, which is him scowling, uh, angry. Like
yeah,
I like my pumpkins with the sweet mixed with the sour.
yes,
You know what I mean?
yes.
And
The
that,
Pixies, quiet, loud,
yeah, the
loud,
Pixies
quiet.
thing, the Paisley, like the long hair Billy, like that's part of them too. And I understand why that's not the marketing that they're going with, but I just think it's a shame because you and I
Oh yeah, 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 yeah.
one
Did
day
you?
we'll cover Melancholy, but basically I think that they could have made a really great EP out of that sprawling double album.
I'm going for a 7 inch, 33 and a third EP. So maybe 4 tracks, maybe less, maybe one longer track.
I
Uh,
could go with like 5 tracks and it would have been classic. As it
yeah.
is with 26 or whatever, no. No, no,
Did
no,
you
no,
note
no.
all the videos in this, or did you were you able to catch all the images? Should we go through it again?
I mean, I definitely, yeah, we should. I definitely saw a lot of Gish, like Shiva video kind of clips, which
Yes.
I was
Yeah.
glad to see that.
Also, there's a clip at the end of today when Billy Corgan makes the X
Oh,
on the
yeah.
ice cream
On the ice
truck.
cream. I actually was, one of those trucks passed me on the road today. So I was thinking about that video. All right, let me go back to it. Here we go. Watching it one more time. Take two.
Yep. Yep.
The world is a vampire sent to drain.
So it's all
He
melancholy.
could destroy us.
Yeah.
Hold
Dark
you in
treasures.
a place.
Got the electronic drums.
Yeah. I wish I knew who the bassist was. Oh, there's some disarm, right?
Yeah, I saw that.
A piece of the
I mean, someone had fun putting this together.
Yeah.
game. Do I know? I suppose I'll show.
No, you could take away the music and make something great.
Yeah.
You know. But the ominous being a 90s kid for me, and when Billy Corgan went this route for me, he's always been Uncle Fester, and he just keeps leaning on it harder and harder and harder, and it's like I
Sure.
just see Uncle Fester.
I mean,
I
yeah.
want a light bulb, and I want him to light up the light bulb.
I do like his look with like the giant trench coat. Like that's kind of a cool look.
Yeah,
I don't know. I don't know.
but it's very Uncle Fester.
It is. It is.
There we
Well,
go.
somehow I never have seen Smashing Pumpkins live. You never have either, right?
I have
Oh, when?
the cusp too. Tibetan Freedom concert with
Oh, I
Sam and
didn't
Henry.
realize they were at that show.
Yeah, day one, they were the headliners, and Billy still had hair. And I remember they did Bullet with Butterfly Wings, and it was the only single released yet off of that album. And I, of course, had bought it, and I was really happy about it. I liked how it looked, and I liked the packaging. I think it was my first double CD
Yep.
ever, but I didn't like the music. But I was really happy about it, and yeah, I got to see Billy Corgan right before he, I guess, shaved his head or whatever.
Yeah, that's wild that it was that he still had hair and he had
Yeah,
art that album had come out. Yeah, I remember buying it at a Tower Records. I must have been who know, I mean, I must have been in San Francisco or something. But
hmm
I remember dropping some serious money on it.
yeah, 25, $30 here, which
Oh, it
is
was
like
like
what?
$40.
Yeah, which is like honestly like probably $75 today.
Yeah, it would be it's like buying one of those, legacy vinyl things today.
Yeah. That's the thing most people don't understand is that compact discs were expensive,
Oh yeah, and this was, I mean,
very
the
expensive.
hype around this was massive. I mean, of course, with people like us who were
hmm
huge fans, but I don't know that. Yeah, it was a time.
Did you even get Adore, which I believe is the next
No,
one? See,
honestly, I was so
yep,
burned by Melancholy. I just was like, I can't do this anymore.
yeah,
I think too, you know how it is. Late
yes.
90s, things took a dark turn in alternative music, and it just got really heavy and oppressive.
Are you
And
referring to new metal?
well, the between let's just say between 96 and 2000,
Oh yeah,
the initial flowering of alternative had come and gone, and then it was like this very weird transitional time where there really weren't that many great albums in my opinion. I
yeah.
mean,
Oh, I would totally agree. I'm racking my brain to start listing some here, but you could certainly maybe list off more that were bad, maybe.
yeah, and internet, tell us what are we
Yeah,
missing. We went through
this
the
is
exercise recently to go through like what's the best year in music history, and I remember like 97, 98, 99, years that should have been like our sweet spot
right.
when we were like really paying attention to music. There just
hmm
weren't that many great albums. And
I
then
uh
Woodstock
I stopped
99
going I
happened
stopped
and
listening to mainstream music at like in total, you know. Like just
yeah.
just going to shows was all I had in college and in LA later. I didn't I didn't music to me was a live format
Yeah.
and I'm too old for that now, but I still get to enjoy it occasionally. And the cool thing is, I'm like, hey, you know what? If I actually like tried to practice for a year, maybe I'd like to do that. But I find myself being most drawn to the mic, so I guess I want to sing,
Yeah.
and I have sung, I sing, but I mean that's it's not really an instrument. I mean it kind of is.
Well, you've got a great voice. As
Thank
we've been
you.
going back through the Hideous Kid stuff, that's one of the things that has struck me is I'm like, why didn't Casey sing more?
I think if for those of you out here who are fans of the pod and are enjoying this and have noticed there's a lot of free, not downloads, but listen tos of our old high school band circa 90, kind of 94, but really Christmas 94 to basically 97, 98.
Yep.
And yeah, give those a spin. Mike's working on a fantastic documentary.
But yeah, that's interesting. I guess I'll have to check the dates. I kind of doubt I'm going to go see the tour, but listen, it got our attention, right? So I guess it's good marketing.
Exactly. That's the true underbelly. Yep. But
Well, everyone, we still have LaBelle coming at you. We haven't
oh yeah,
forgotten. It may take a while, but we're going to
I
continue
found
our Americana feature.
I found her first 45 the other day, so I'm very excited.
Is that the one about the junk man?
Yeah, I gave my heart to the Junkman. It's amazing. All that like 60, it's actually like 63 to early 65, the 60s girl group era,
Yeah.
kind of more glorified later by the B-52s, is all about girl trios, vocal harmony, sometimes the instrument, not generally. But yeah, like the Shangri-Las, that's a great example of a band from that era that's amazing. Um,
Well,
so cool.
Patti LaBelle, I'm telling you,
hmm
force of nature. And
And the Bluebells.
the album that we're covering came much later in the 70s. We are covering Nightbirds. That's coming up next.
Voulez-vous coucher avec moi? Ce soir?
Who could refuse, Casey?
What's that?
Who could refuse?